A hearty welcome to my channel Kunjapan Sebastian 3900. Our topic for today is ADHD in children, a mental disorder and stands for attention deficient hyperactivity disorder. This disorder is mostly encountered in slow-growing children. Adults also are victims of this disorder, but to a lesser extent. It is estimated that while 8.4% of children are affected by this disorder, only 2.5% of adults are having this disorder. The reason for this difference in the incidence of the disorder is children and adults may be attributed to either. While growing up, the children may have improved themselves in their behavioral pattern or undergone treatment for this disorder. Before proceeding further, may I request my viewers to kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel, and it shall be highly appreciated. In this presentation, we address the parents of children having the disorder and the teachers having children in their classes with this disorder. Therefore, this presentation is addressed to parents and teachers and not to children or kids. Very young, normal children, by their very nature, cannot be expected to act like plastic soldiers as expected by their parents and teachers. Naturally, normal children have high energy levels and restless. They enjoy running around and climbing objects. Their attention span is shorter and get distracted easily and weep, cry or get angry for little or no reason whatsoever. The symptoms of ADHD children in are conspicuously and noticeably acute and severe than the other normal children of the same age. ADHD is divided into three types based on the symptoms. They are predominantly inattentive type, predominantly hypersensitive impulsive type, and a combination of aforesaid two types. The symptom of inattentive type are getting distracted easily, forgetful, and often loses things needed for schoolwork such as school papers, books, wallet, cell phones, and spectacles. When spoken directly to them, they do not seem to listen and give the impression that their minds are occupied somewhere else. They have trouble following instructions and staying focused on tasks or play and avoid tasks requiring mental efforts. The, the inattentive types frequently make careless mistakes in schoolwork. The important symptoms of the second type, namely hyperactive impulsive type, are that they fidget and squirm incessantly, run about and climb where it is inappropriate, and always on the go as if driven by a motor. They talk non-stop and excessively and anxious to blurt out answers before the teacher finishes the question. They are impatient to wait for their turn in a queue and interrupts conversations of other people and their games. They find it difficult to sit in one place for even a short time, either in classroom or during meals. The symptoms of the third type are a combination of symptoms of type 1 and type 2 in that they are non-attentive, hyperactive, and impulsive. The cause of this disorder is not known, and according to scientists, there is growing evidence that it is genetic in nature. As at present, there is no method like blood tests or brain scans available to diagnose this disorder, but can be diagnosed by a qualified professional. Most of the children start showing the symptoms between ages 3 to 6, and at the age of 7, the symptoms become more noticeable and apparent to confirm this disorder. It becomes tough and difficult for parents and teachers to manage or handle the ADHD children as they keep having problems at school, home, and with friends or peers. Parents and teachers may lose their temper and are tempted to scold or punish the children. Now let us consider the disastrous consequences of being a child with ADHD. If the condition is misunderstood or left untreated, the child's academic, social, and emotional development will be adversely affected and may lead to long-term problems in their lives. Poor performance at school due to lack of attention in studies, careless mistakes, incomplete and erroneous school and homework, frequent punishments for not following instructions may result in failures in class and even school dropouts. Here comes the important role of parents and teachers to help and guide the child to improve himself and come to the mainstream of like other normal children. It is advisable that the parents and teachers undergo training in handling and managing these mentally disadvantaged children. Parents and teachers may know that a combination of FDA-approved medications as prescribed by a qualified professional combined with behavior counseling can effectively manage the disorder. At home as well as at school, clear rules and work schedules should be framed and implemented. In classrooms, the ADHD children should be seated where distraction is minimum, preferably in front row where teacher can have effective communication with the child with the child. Children should not be scolded or punished for any matter whatsoever, but praised when they make even little progress. Parents, teachers, and counselors should have regular interaction and communication to assess the progress achieved by the child. Hope you find the presentation useful. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment saying I subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. We meet again with yet another episode.